And we're live! Yay!
Yay!
I
They're
like
doing
having
yoga.
Jeff.
On the actual streams, they're starting the yoga thing up, and so far one person has showed up apparently.
Yeah, I saw John's tweet about that and promptly retweeted it. Why do we have to go back to the sex? Like, really? No. So, welcome back, Catherine.
I know, it's like so hot out here that apparently it's just messing with everything.
Yeah,
it's like 100 something degrees, there's a fire near my house, our air conditioning's broken. I was like, welcome to autumn, I know what season it is now.
It is 53 degrees here right now.
Okay, I was like, I'll take that with how hot it is.
I have been in a hoodie and like long pants and the thickest socks I could find all day.
I mean, I'm tempted to sleep outside tonight if it doesn't get any cooler, so we'll see how this works.
You could be doing yoga.
$40 to be led in yoga, and then I'd have to drive like 4 hours round trip to get there in like LA traffic. No, thank you. I'll get on the show and then I'll do yoga. No, I could not. Nah. Once they said $40, I was like, I'm out. Like, you can't.
I mean, only one person has showed up, so you could probably talk them down if you showed up.
Oh, if I just showed up. They introduced Rhonda as Tea Party Organizer because that's the appropriate thing for her.
I mean, I guess she's gonna come and go tonight. Is that like a spoiler? Should we not say who leaves?
I don't know if that counts as a spoiler since we've already had the live feed.
Right, like sure if anybody's read any of our tweets, they would know what's going on.
Yeah. If our followers are good, they'll already know what's happening. We'll find out if we get any angry notes from any of them.
I just want to see Dave's baptism all in like nice depth and like, well, not defined, but in just actually edited glory.
Yeah, I mean, they have to kick him out and bring him back, or they just don't show him getting kicked out.
Oh, Dave?
Yeah.
I think that happens today.
It should, because I think they're... well, I guess they showed up the day before.
After a tour, Kristen and Rhonda make their pitch to become a permanent member of Utopia. I don't know if you guys have this, but I've got silverware.
You know, that silverware came from, it looks like the dollar store because I have bought that silverware before.
None of it's going to help her, which is sad. I want him to show all her like debating with Josh and all of them, where they were like clearly not happy with her. So that was the point where I was like, oh, she's definitely gone.
But like, she's better at everything than Bella is. She's harder working than basically all the guys. She has a business experience, and she was an EMT for 20 plus years. How could you not want that?
Because she's bossy.
That's a lame reason. I'm also really laggy right now. I can see myself lagging. It's great.
I'm here to make you guys money. Yes, everyone does know I'm here. It's so nice to meet you. Later, Red and Dave, aka the Utopia State of Freedom, plot their own money-making schemes.
Catherine, did you find the live stream?
Yeah, I got it. My computer's just slower than the tortoise from the tortoise and the hare.
But he won the race in the end, so it's all good.
Exactly. I finally got the live stream up after a while.
Ugh. Spicy butt. And then we had like why do we have to have a crotch shot?
Because why not?
Because it's basically after assaulting everyone the first night.
I am not down with that happening. Oh, nope.
She's trying. She's trying.
No, Bella. No, he's like half your age.
6 years. 6 years.
But Bella's goal is to get pregnant while she's on the show.
You already got one pregnant lady. You don't need another one. Just imagine Bella's hormones if she were to get pregnant. It'd be like even worse than what it is right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think Bree's gonna be first. So.
Yeah, I got $5 that Bree's gonna be the first one pregnant. That's not Amanda.
That's not already pregnant.
This is like a real talk conversation for the producers. If these people are on this show for like as long as they plan them to be, like how many months they can, what do you do about birth control? And can you use your money to buy condoms? Or did you have to bring them in your box?
I was thinking about it when we were watching the live stream the first time. I was like, what do they do if they get their period? Like, how does that work out?
My box would just be like feminine products and peanut butter. Like that's all I'd be able to bring. Maybe I'll like swipe a fishing pole from somebody, but
I feel like you could make that somehow. You would make do.
that's how I'll stay on the show. All these people wouldn't have thought about that, and they'd want to keep me on the show so that they can keep my tampons.
Maybe they just like fight them in because it's not like it's not one of those things that you just it's something fun to have. It's a necessity. So maybe they just like drone them in and drop them off and just let it be.
I mean, if you get pregnant, you don't need the tampons, so maybe that's what they're waiting for.
Maybe they made all the girls get like one of those shots where it lasts for months.
That's a shot.
You go to a sale, pick out what you love, and then find out it's an exclusion. Not at the Payless BOGO. They include
Later.
or even stuff that was already marked down. Savings on top of savings.
Oh, the YouTube thing has little fall leaves, and I thought it was on my screen. I was trying to wipe it away.
I've got the live stream going on like my phone right now. I've got the live feed of the live stream of the episode going. This is dedication.
Are you watching the yoga? Are they doing yoga yet?
No, like they just have like Dedeker is talking to like Hairly Legal and Red and like Mike's the lawyer's real name, right?
Yeah.
Like Mike and Red are having like a weird heart to heart.
I don't care about that. I just want to see the one awkward guy do yoga that showed up.
I know, I don't see anything about that.
And I gotta turn my volume up to hear what Red and Mike are talking about.
Didn't I say something about the show stuff today? No, it's 4:30. It's just 5 o'clock now. Who would come here? And he's like, well, that's because people here help alternative jobs. They don't all work 9 to 5. And I was like,
Oh, they're talking about
alternative or
how
not, they're
yoga
working.
failed.
Like, there's a reason rush hour is when it is.
Yeah. We gotta do Saturday.
I want to know how many people are going to show up for the boot camp now.
No one.
Like, wouldn't you want to scope this out and then be like, oh, no one came to yoga, no one's coming to boot camp?
Yeah, well, Mike and Red are like, we should do this on a Saturday, you know, when people aren't working.
Maybe.
They said the next yoga class is Sunday.
Because what, it's 7 o'clock my time, so it's 5 o'clock your time?
Yeah, and they said yoga was 4:30 to 7:30, and if they're located where I think they're located, nobody can get there during that time. That's just like saying I'm going to shoot myself in the face and chill in traffic for an hour and a half. I just drove down that area. I know exactly where that is. That's a nightmare.
Were you stalking out where they could be?
Yes. Highly stalking out where they could be. It was a good time.
That's really next level dedication.
Well, they said that it was in Santa Clarita potentially, and that's where my ex lives-ish. And so I was like, I think I know exactly where this is then. And then also it's off the 5 freeway. Everybody in SoCal knows that.
Kristen manipulating everyone. Jerk. Take your ready or leave.
I thought I was ready for this too when I got here. Oh, it's good. Yeah.
You added draw? Why are you trying to draw on us?
I accidentally clicked it. I saw draw and then I clicked and now it's saying like use draw and now I've apparently got the chat thing up. I'm trying to get out of this but I don't know.
You have to click it again.
Disappeared from the side. Oh, there it is. Move. It's trying to like Houdini on me. I'm just not touching any buttons.
Here's all the plumbing that they got, and then the sink sat for like 2 days on the floor. Is it up yet?
I know that they were building like a space for it earlier today.
Dude, they had to like exchange ovens because they were too dumb to buy the right oven the first time.
Perfect. I mean, well, now they have, the new guy that they brought in is like a construction worker also.
And he saw it.
He like does construction work as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, and he's hot.
They brought him in for motivation for Josh to not suck at his job.
No, they brought him in for Bella to have something.
I'll turn that off actually and I'll turn this on. Sounds good, this works. Thank you. Okay.
See you later.
I'll be right back. Yeah. Doing one of those little live watch of a show. Open if you want. Fine. Okay. That was my lovely mom. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, Dave's cutting John.
It's so weirdly out of order.
No, don't cut his hair. So I read that AMA with Jeff Gab, Dave.
It was hilarious. I now follow him on Twitter. I want him to tweet all the time.
Look at the PA! They show Team PA! Look at all that Roman.
This is after he's gone, right?
I thought so.
I'm pretty sure this is after he's gone.
Dude, we're about ready to get into the banana argument.
aka the Utopia state of freedom.
I'm so excited for this.
Last night, they let mom to be a man with 6 bananas.
Bananas? How about you give me bananas for tomorrow, and then I'll get more bananas and share
That's fair.
Not to taunt you, Catherine, but it's really cold here.
I got my fan blowing directly onto me, and when I leave this room after this, I'm gonna go sit in front of a fan in the living room and hold it to my body. So maybe something will come from this.
The banana bit, I'd rather get paid tonight, please. We gave 6 bananas, you need to give 6 back. Alright, we'll get you guys 2 more bananas. That's what I need now. Make it up to 100 apples.
See, he gave him a, like, compromise. Make it up with an orange and an apple. That makes sense.
Because they have this whole fight, and then they get the groceries, right? Because then they try to give him back, and he freaks out.
No, this happened after the groceries because...
Did it?
Yeah. Because Aaron grabbed a pound, which is actually 5 to 6 bananas, because I researched this, and gave him 4, and called it a pound, and he was like, no, I gave you 6, I want 6 back, and if I can't have 6 bananas, I'll take 4 and then an apple and an orange, or a combination like thereof,
And no go.
Yeah.
Why you gotta speak if it's not funny? That's how you get in trouble. You're the same kind of chick that gets your man beat up. Me?
Oh, and now we have the hex fight.
Oh, yeah.
Dave turns on Huntress Hex and will rule that fateful first night. You the kind of woman that gets your man either in jail or killed.
Well, it was true. She was provoking Josh that night. I mean... Look at that artistic shot we did not get.
I like how they cut all of, like, the angry people with, like, everyone's just chilling, eating, whatever.
Well, it's kind of like how it happens. Like, everyone's just like, let's fight with you, but sit calmly and eat a ramen at the same time.
I wouldn't even talk to these people in the world. They're not my kind of people, man. I understand. The people that I deal with, they're serious people. We don't do stuff like that.
Serious barbers out in the world.
And they don't like me. I never stay nowhere where I'm not liked. Well, I like it. I'm glad the preacher. This is his hardest case yet. I think we need to do an exorcism. Just try to come out of here. No, I ain't saying that. I'm not having my milk. I don't want to be here. I spent too much on it. Now I'll be sleeping with the enemy suspect.
Yes, Pastor, he's leaving. It's a sad, sad day in Utopia. You can't go to jail because you're in Utopia and there's no laws in Utopia.
What? I'm watching Utopia. Show on Fox. Right. They use all your light bulbs. You can tell. I only use 3. You only have 3. Let's do a lot there. Good enough. Yeah. This is depressing.
Yeah. Aaron trying to say that he hates that Dave's leaving. Like an errand, I believe. Has anyone seen if it's time to vote people out yet?
What happened?
Beauty is found.
What?
She's gone.
She probably melted.
She just like up and left us. Oh yeah, she lives.
I think Teresa's like passed out somewhere.
Probably some air conditioned.
Let's see, according to Facebook, she's been gone for 5 hours.
She probably passed out.
She did.
But didn't she stay up like all night just to do something?
That's what she does. She just stays up for like 26 hours and then she'll pass out for like 12.
That's not healthy.
Disclaimer to our 32 viewers, we don't promote that.
Please, keep healthy. Don't live off of ramen and radishes.
Now she did have a banana once. There's a picture of it somewhere. And then Cody ditched us. Or I think he said a book review.
Man, people have active lives, and I'm just sitting here like.
Oh, I actually got a meeting for a writers group, and he said that he's the worst. So, Cody, you are the worst.
He acknowledges it.
If only we could get Alex to like wake up in the middle of the night to watch.
It's true. It's like he would probably really like it.
Live stream is only available to people in the U.S.
That's what he
However,
It just said that when my Wi-Fi was like not working. It was like, "Are you in the U.S.? Because if not, you can't watch this."
gets.
but he could chat with us and pretend like he knows what's going on.
He could. He could just follow the tweets, and I feel like he would get a good idea of what is happening.
We should just start tagging him in the tweets just to like screw with him a little.
Welcome to the club.
None of us. Team Quinoa for life. Even though Team Quinoa is dead.
Man, dead in a week. Like, I wish I didn't know that from the live stream.
I know. I feel like knowing the future
So powerful.
ruined some of the experience that we got going on here.
It's gotten better for me because now I just log in like every night, read the news, get the gist of what happened, and I'm good.
We also give you the guidance to achieve your next dream. So it's not just our right to talk about dreams. It's our job to inspire them, protect them, and in the moment of need, help restore them.
I will switch to Cox because Cox just doubled its internet speed.
No questions as of yet.
Is free from the confines of constant phone. I will watch cooking shows while others stream science fiction nonsense.
But we do know there was at least 30 people who watched us for at least half an hour. That'd be about the halfway mark where it triggers that someone's watched it.
So look good for the first half an hour at least. We have to keep it up for at least 6 more minutes.
Apparently,
I failed that today.
apparently, the ratings for the last episode were okay, and then halfway through, it just like died. Ratings bottomed out. So, Catherine, you need to get your stuff in to get on there so people will watch it.
I'll make all my friends watch it. I'll like harass them. I'll have somebody like take over my life when I'm gone, and all social media will just be watch me on TV.
Well, Rob, you're a douche. That's why you don't want to see him back there.
I think he's gonna be one of the ones to go. Hobbit Rob.
he's just, like, even from a reality, like, from his persona, reality TV-wise, he's just not that, like, intriguing.
He's just a jerk.
Yeah.
I mean, I think because when I was figuring out who everyone was, he was gone for like 2 days, so I have no opinion on him.
Yeah. Well, when I was making the list of who everyone was, I had Rob. Apparently he's alive, but we're not sure. For almost a week.
I know. I saw him on the cast list, and I was just like, I don't know who this guy is. And now he's up on my TV, in my live streams, and it's just like,
You could have done without him.
I know. Just, I mean, the only thing is that, like, he's a hobbit, and I guess they needed that. Man, Mike and Red are getting, like, real talk in here.
Oh, and now they're like consoling Red.
He gets a little less crazy for a little while.
Poor Red.
Well, right now on the live feed, he's talking about how Red's talking about how this isn't how the pioneers built society, and that he's just a damn babysitter for everybody.
He needs to do some yoga with the one customer.
I know. I don't see this on the live stream.
It's probably in the ones you have to pay for.
Oh, they're trying to bamboozle me. It's not gonna work.
Are they gonna? I wonder if they're gonna read his letter and then they're gonna baptize him and then they're gonna kick the other girl out. Like, this is a lot left to do.
Can they show the baptism on cable TV?
I think so. They've been doing it in the promos.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they.
Maybe just like the dunking. I don't know if they'll do the whole thing.
Because I mean, we do have that whole like Duck Dynasty controversy going on.
Yeah, but they still play at the end of every episode. They're probably just gonna like do a little something something and then dunk him. And
So, this is when Aaron tries to win friends by standing on his head badly. I can't believe you guys missed the Boy Last show. That was like, whoa.
Uh-oh.
huh.
Fred taking his solo boat ride.
What is happening?
They're celebrating that Dave left. That's what's happening by having a dance party.
I feel like I was just depressed after Dave left and didn't watch for like 2 days.
Yeah, because y'all are jerks and couldn't have fun with everyone. They're going to read the letter. And Rob is a jerk. And we got an almost shot of Rob's butt. That's nice.
Ew.
What's happening on our Facebook page?
Is there things happening on the Facebook page?
It's loading. I'll be able to know in a second if anything's happening. Still loading.
They point you to Dolphin Tale 2.
I certainly wasn't expecting this.
If you need, I just want a nicer time.
An incredible adventure.
The year's best family film. That's absolutely wonderful. My fandom is back today.
Oh, come on. Nothing. Nothing is happening on the Facebook page.
I want when they bring more people in for them to send Dave back in like 2 months.
Yeah, like down the road, leave out some of the old people, and then just be like, boop.
Like as soon as Josh is gone, just be like, oh, your next choice is between Dave and the preacher. Let's go.
Or as soon as Aaron and Rob are gone, be like, yeah, here's Dave again.
True. I just want him to, in like 6 months, just cycle him back through.
Maybe we should propose that to the producers. And be like,
I think we should start that up every time it airs. We should be like, hey, so in 6 months, we would love to see Dave come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we're going to take all 4 followers from Nerdophiles away from Utopia if Dave doesn't come back.
For like, on Tuesday, I think they had like 9,000 tweets about the show or something, and I was like, 4,000 of them were probably just us. Just us.
Yeah, my tweet count's gone up by at least 1,000 since the show started. So. I've also gained like 30 new followers that aren't real people. So
Good.
There's that too.
Good.
Adventure, use your miles on any airline, any flight, anytime. No blackout dates.
Yeah. Live stream options are either just a sign saying watch it on TV or watching Mike and Red talk, and I'm like, this is boring. That's been the same thing for days.
Mike and Red talking?
Yeah. I've got like headphones in the TV and I'm like listening in on that every so often. I had my nice little moment about the pioneers, but other than that.
It's everyone's right to have fit, but doesn't quit.
Kelly, this is where we are. This is where Catherine is.
I was gonna say she's pretty dedicated compared to like my tweeting, and then like double time and watching it right now.
I've like been staying away from it during the rest of the days though, because I know that like I'm unemployed, I'm searching for work. Anybody on Nerdophiles or our followers have any leads?
Yeah, because we may blog, but we don't get paid for it.
Me too.
At Catherine_low on Twitter. Hit me up, slide into my DMs.
This is what me and Therese do all day.
I think that's what we all do all day. Except for maybe Cody. He might have like a real job or something.
And Sam's off doing her like thing.
Is she doing that now?
I saw that she like got a job. She was doing stuff in Texas. I don't know. It's more than I'm doing, so I'm impressed.
I think she got the substitute job. I'm not real sure.
I think so. I want them to show the vet coming in and like the farmer coming in and fixing all of their stuff as they make it right now.
I said from the beginning, Keyhole Gardens is a stupid idea and does not actually work.
Didn't work. She said one of those would feed 5 people in 2 weeks.
No. I'm sorry, it takes more than 2 weeks to grow fruit on a tomato plant.
Man, we have gardens in my backyard growing up all the time, and I just remember being like staring at it for like a month, being like, when are you gonna grow? I didn't eat any of that food back then, but I thought it was cool. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? Like the official Utopia Twitter? Retweet if you think Bella and Josh deserve each other.
No.
Only 6 people retweeted.
All 6 of those people need to like go to a different Utopia. Oh, like Cody's like following me on Twitter. Yay. I will refollow you or follow you too.
He's not following me.
Yes, likes to meet you. I have more followers. Yay! What are they doing with that log?
It floats, so they sit on it.
They aren't doing a good job of sitting on it.
You're a great person. I've been met you today. I've been met you 20 years. So now I would like you.
Mike confesses love for her. Your hairs were pretty.
Bella turns to her confidant and protector, Josh.
I knew what respect around here isn't gonna work. This is like high school behavior.
Yeah, and what's funny about this is Josh does not care about what she says.
Suggestions.
I do listen to suggestions.
And not get too upset about little things.
I don't.
Yeah. Come across as just telling people what to do instead of saying, hey, you know, what do you think about doing it this way? If you don't come show I'm good, I'm good, you know,
Yeah.
they don't want to be around.
Josh, thank you so much.
Later,
Ew.
most of the kitchen supplies are on.
Yeah, that is the wrong oven that is coming in right now. Because they were dumb and got a gas oven and not a propane oven.
I thought they like specifically talked about it too one day and were like, we have to get a gas oven. They're dumb.
Propane is gas, however, it's a different type of gas.
Business ideas in the works. The pioneers are able to receive mail at Utopia. And today, Pastor Jonathan collects a letter. It's from Dave.
If they were able to receive mail, how come they haven't gotten letters from their families? Especially,
Get mail once a month.
no, I can't wait for Bree's letter to come and be like, we just own you because you're stupid. And also, we saw you have sex.
The official Utopia Twitter is asking for a name for Mike and Dedeker. I feel like we should all tweet them cheese hammock.
Oh, I gotta find them. The Utopia TV USA.
Yes, the actual one.
Okay, I'm gonna tweet
Oh yeah,
them.
I'm retweeting cheese hammock. Oh my god, so many people are saying, oh, nah, these are boring. I'm putting hashtags. All in caps. Nah, that's too aggressive.
Be aggressive, it'll get you noticed.
Probably.
If you're not going all caps, I will. I had misspelled cheese. Come on. I'm not giving any context. I'm just hashtagging cheese hammock. Hopefully they'll click on the link and like see all of our tweets about cheese hammock.
We should just put them into our giant Twitter thing. Let's see.
Well, they're in a few of them.
Surely enough, you may be intimidated by him, but the person that David used to be had the same mindset as David.
Eric, you are nothing like Dave. You have never been in a prison. You are just his little jerk.
Because we came in here for people. We all know the kids got problems. I don't know. I believe the chances. I had a lot of chances.
All of us cheese hammock.
You're gonna be like, what is wrong with them? How did they get cheese hammock? Because it was cheese girl who tried to poison everyone with the cheese and they were in a hammock. I'm sorry, that was the only thing I could think of.
In his AMA, he was like, Mike is the first one I would kick out, probably because he's a criminal lawyer.
Tell him we forgive him and we'll send him on his way for real help.
Fun fact, we're 99% sure Bella's been burying her DNA in that garden.
Ew.
Considering they get to watch this go on 24/7, their 99% tells me, yeah, probably 100%. D-Dyke, nope. My dicker.
They saw something.
Oh, someone asked, did you guys hand out condoms or birth control pills?
Boring.
I like you, random person.
Atkins are hard.
I think we get the most creative, like, couple names award. Because we have Spicy Vet, and then we have Cheese Hammock. We have nothing for Bella and Josh because they're not legitimate yet. So it might be Bella and Taylor now, so Cradle Robber.
for moving day and night. The perfect accessory to your luminous collection. Olay, your best beautiful.
It's weird to watch them, like, tweet along with the episode after they just tweet along with the days, like, the rest of the time.
It kind of throws off my groove. I don't want the profile summary, I want their actual profile. They just asked if we would let Dave back. Of course, Dave is the only one who wouldn't shake us in our sleep.
Give a minute, help make a wish of it, and help make more wishes true for children with life-threatening medical conditions. Saturday from 10 to 4 a.m. with a woman. Straight Talk Wireless and great phone numbers, Samsung Galaxy A style, and we'll donate $1 toward our goal of $1 million to the orphanage. Straight Talk Wireless. In homes, in networks, available only at Walmart.
Is that someone's dog?
That's mine, sorry.
I was like, is that my dog or is that someone else's dog?
Oh, that's mine.
Because I can only hear it in half my head, so.
Give a premium softness you need without the wasteful tube. Toss the tube for good with Scott
That's
Natural.
my little brother.
You have
That's what I
what?
think. Utopia needs to buy a dog, and then everybody will get along with each other because they have something that's actually like that they have to take care of, like their child.
They had that dog show up when the
They
farmer
have
came
the
by.
cows.
They have the cows that Breed almost killed.
I know, like they don't even treat the cows right though. They gotta put some like this is a kitten, this is a puppy type mentality onto them.
So let's give them a tiny little donkey so that they can have a little ass that felt like a pet. I should probably check the YouTube. No comments yet. Thanks viewers for commenting to us. You guys are great. They tweeted me back!
I was gonna say, one of you's getting talked to.
Somebody's getting some love.
Uh-oh, it's not me.
Utopia at Rebecca_Hale. You should follow me on Twitter. If you have let Dave stay, hashtag Utopia.
Yes. You're like, I would let him come back right now.
Well, it said, would you let Dave come back to Utopia? And I said yes, he was the only real person there. So why do I have to reiterate myself?
Say it again. Just copy and paste.
I'm probably going to.
Sorry, we have a person coming to check the AC and the dog got thrown in my room.
But is it cute? Because that's what matters.
You can see him.
Dawn breaks on day 10 in Utopia.
There is a bird.
Hey, what we learn? Hello. Mwah. Hey.
Morning. Contractor Josh and New Jersey Rob continue to work on the plumbing.
Where it took them an entire week to dig that one hole that he is in.
They probably brought that other guy in just because they're like, man, because these guys are taking so long. And according to the producer of the show on Twitter, or even maybe the thing, they spent like $1,000 in their first week there.
That's not surprising. They bought, like,
Junk.
junk that they didn't need.
I think Jella. Oh, no, John. Jella cannot be their couple name. It's so not creative.
Who's... Oh, ew.
I like that. It's just like, who's no? That like went from like interest to disgust.
I was like, which couple is? Oh. Mm.
That wasn't even like disappointment. That was just like, you shut your mouth.
He just tweeted, "Is Jelly going to be the next couple?" No, they're not allowed to be the next couple.
No.
Honestly, if something happens there, that's when you just like, are you okay, Josh?
Bring the alcohol back.
That might spur a Jella moment. I don't do that.
So, like, I'm looking for the tweet that Utopia sent me, and it's not my notifications.
Oh, they deleted your tweet.
I think they deleted my tweet, and it's not on their page.
Maybe they saw you already say yes, and then they were like, oh, that's stupid to make her say yes again. They heard you complain about it.
I've been complaining about it. Like, I have proof that they tweeted me. I just can't. I don't know how to do a screenshot. How do I screenshot this?
I'm mad that they don't show, like, all the people who walked up late and were rude about this.
How do you screenshot your, like, phone? Is that, like, even possible?
Is it, do you have a Mac or PC?
I don't know. Would y'all like to have me back?
I have a Droid Mini.
Good luck.
What is that?
This is a Droid Mini. It is really awesome, because when I do this, it goes to the camera.
Well, you can Google that, because we are not a droid family. We're not really any type of brand. The kids have the iPhones, and the parents went for the, like, Galaxy or whatever. Although I just had to find out how to screenshot on that for my mom, so that was an interesting.
Man, I just got this phone, like, a couple weeks ago. I don't even know how to, like, put on ringtones that are not standard yet, so. Oh, Dave's getting baptized! Yay! I feel like I've already seen this, though.
It's deja vu because they showed it for every single commercial break.
I've seen it so often now. It wasn't even a big suspense.
You have to take it in, though, because it's the last time you see him. They're going to kick him out soon.
Except 6 months.
6 months. Every time it comes on now, we all have to tweet it. Bring him back at 6 months.
No, I would not hug him. I'm sorry, he's wet.
But you're in
He
Utopia,
really likes Nikki. If you look at like his Twitter and his Instagram, he really likes Nikki.
You're following him on Instagram too?
I mean, I haven't followed him on Instagram, but I saw he had one and I checked it out.
That's the problem, though. It hooks you.
I spent like an hour checking out what he's doing. I've been having withdrawals. He hasn't been around.
Aww, it's so adorable. I would cry if I had like real emotions.
I would cry, you know. If I cried
X
over
is
a reality
crying.
TV show, I'd be actually really concerned.
I wish Therese was here. She would be crying, and that would be hilarious.
Come on, Therese, we need those views. We need to prove to the producers of Utopia we have a staff member so dedicated she will cry.
We do. I feel like they're probably the people watching. It goes through like the Utopia staff, and they're like, you need to watch these girls who sit for an hour and just
talk about the show.
Talk about the
People
show.
who like tweet at us on occasion, I think I found their actual faces.
Well, I mean, like, I think we get the most retweets and like replies of anyone else who talks to them.
We try. No, because the one that Therese found, that dude, he talks to them a lot.
I mean, like, I talk to John a lot, but I think it's
Oh,
because
that
we're
wasn't-
both really snarky about everything, so we get along. Except when he said weed cookies. I mean, that's not cool. You don't defile cookies like that.
It's every woman's right to have a fit, but doesn't quit. During the JCPenney Fall Huge Sale, get $10 off with your coupon when you
Kylie, I'm kind of sad you're not eating right now.
JCPenney.
I know. I thought about it. I had dinner earlier. I have my water bottle. I can.
Yeah, I'm not promoting Pepsi tonight. I'm promoting Members Mark Sand Club water.
We have to plan better.
We're
Next
getting
time,
all
popcorn.
promotional on here.
Yeah, not popcorn. Yeah, popcorn's gross.
I'm also really trying not to like mouth breathe tonight. Is what I've been doing actually. Like, when I get distracted and just I'm trying to keep my mouth closed in the quiet.
Is that why you've been so quiet?
Yeah, yep. Because then I just stop talking and like I'll go to another screen and just, and it's not gonna work. 32 people saw me mouth breathing last time. I'm trying to look better.
So that's why you gotta smile the entire time, and then it looks like you're just smiling.
No, can't be
Looks like we're
done.
having a great time.
But we're really mouth breathing. Man, this show's life changing. This is like transformative show. I feel like if I was in a job interview and they'd be like, name something that's transformed your life, I would have to be like 24/7 live
Probably.
feed Utopia.
I had 2 interviews this past week. One of them asked me what my favorite. Yeah, I'm apparently that popular now.
Someone's on top of it.
Because I'm not.
Still haven't had a job yet, so. One asked me what my favorite website was, and I looked at, or what my favorite app on my phone was, and I looked at him and I was like, Flappy Bird. And they both looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, it's Twitter. I mean, Twitter. And another question, they were like, give us 3 adjectives that people would use to describe your personality, and I was like, going. And I don't know words anymore, so we'll leave it at that. You bought me ice cream? Thank you.
Who's getting ice cream?
You get ice cream, you get light bulb, I get a dog. This is why we can't be on Utopia, guys.
It is much brighter in my room tonight, though, because I put up 4 light bulbs, I think, out of the 5 that had burned out.
Well, I still look ghostly white. I'm really not this white in real life.
I like this lighting, it makes me look tan, so I think this is going to be the go-to for any other type of Google Hangout.
Wilson! Come on, Wilson! Come on. Come on. This is Wilson. Come here.
You look like Charlie's dad, except not really.
Has little legs.
Charlie's got little legs too. We thought he was a corgi, and then not. He's a dachshund. We
This
think
is a
he's
corgi. This is a real corgi.
got little ears.
Oh. Look, Wilson, say hi to the people. We have fans.
Not interested.
He's like, what are you watching? What is this nonsense?
The cat would be much more into this. We also
I'm not sitting all subjectively by the door, looking like when will my love come back from war?
he missed the AC man. I mean, life is terrible when he doesn't get to bark at people.
The pioneers are struggling to find
We just like doubled our viewers because of this. We had dogs.
On her microwave talk.
after just 3 days.
Oh, yes.
It's clear to both Kristen and Rhonda how valuable this opportunity could be. We all know why we're here. But before we go ahead and make our move,
When he said we all know while we're here, I thought we were really going to go into the microwave talk. Okay, go. Go. You gotta go to bed. No, don't jump on that. Go.
Rhonda's gonna cry. She's out.
Because I'm just like you guys. Each one of you are natural leaders. And I don't think you can have too many because we have that many.
He looks.
You can do a lot of great things.
Do they vote in front of him?
I think they did.
Aww.
Oh, don't cry, Rhonda.
They didn't really show either of them like doing anything, so
Yeah, so it like was kind of hard for them to understand why it was kind of like that they got rid of one over the other.
I mean they kind of showed Kristen a little bit, but they didn't show Rhonda at all.
You're supposed to go
So
to bed, yo. Go.
look what you started.
Go.
Sorry, I saw a dog. I got distracted.
Go. Hit your free button and get out of here. Go. Well, he almost made it out. At least he got off the bed.
I see Hulk in the background.
Yeah, that's a Hulk that I sewed. How many Hulks have you sold? Sold? Wow. So.
I did Hawkeye. I have Hawkeye.
Did you actually finish Hawkeye?
I did finish him. He's over by my bed. I can go get him when this is done.
Well,
Why is he getting super
You doubt that I was not
dramatic?
going to come back with ice cream for you? Yeah, I really didn't believe you were going to get me ice cream.
Share with the rest of us.
I was like, you get ice cream at 53 degrees where you are. You're in a hoodie.
I just got light bulbs.
What?
We just want some ice cream.
Because my friends are talking in my ear about how I'm going to eat ice cream in a hoodie.
Yes, she is.
Because I let them know that it is cold here.
That's true. It's great you don't have wool socks on.
I do.
Utopian they choose next time. Nothing unifies a group.
Oh, they don't even tell you who they chose
Yeah.
until next time?
Archer.
Ooh.
That's like, okay, so when's the next episode? Like Tuesday?
I think it,
Tuesdays and Fridays.
they're gonna be like super far behind.
Yeah, by then that's gonna be a while. Like,
Which I
that's
would,
like Wednesday.
I would like to point out that we only have to blog twice a week, and I'm already blogging twice a week because of the show, so I won by picking the best show.
Full-time Utopia coverage. That's like when American Horror Story starts up, my blogs are just gonna be like, what the heck?
Oh, they're going to show the, like, Bella taking over Red's spot.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
If you watch this video, guys, you're in for a treat next week.
Look, by the time
I feel like a genie knowing the future.
Well, technically, I'm in the future and you're in the past right now, so.
it's true. I'm actually in the super future. It's 9 o'clock for me, so.
No one
You know
likes
what?
you. Okay.
I'm gonna break into this Utopia set. Just kidding, not really.
I don't know. Bizarro guy just said nothing unites him like a threat, so you can be the threat.
Alright, are we shutting down nicely so you can go get ice cream, or?
Well, it's gotta sit up. It's in the freezer, so.
Oh. So technically we could sit here while you go get your ice cream.
We'll wait downstairs. Were you supposed to show me your Hawkeye?
Oh, let me get him. I got distracted.
Did you
Kitchen
get one
nightmares.
too?
Kitchen nightmares. Let me go get it.
This is Hulk that we all got kits for, and we sewed them. And apparently, I sewed like so much better than everyone else because I actually finished mine in less than a week. I think maybe this took me an hour.
I'm just gonna say I didn't even do that because I didn't know that existed. So my sewing skills can't be contested right now.
Look, could you tell I was in my pajamas? Did I give that secret away? Well, I got up.
mean, at least
They try to get him in the camera.
Oh,
He's got a bow. This comes off. It was like 12 hours of my life.
I was like,
12
that just looks
hours?
intricate.
It took me forever to do this. I don't do this
1 hour.
often. Forever. And look how much more detail I have than you. Look.
I had to sew on angry eyebrows and make sure that they were even.
I didn't try that hard. Look at his neck. Look at
You have like the giraffe. You can see his scar, I think.
I do have the giraffe because I didn't know how to do it.
Because no one was reading my suggestions of how to do things.
No. I just went for it.
I was giving handy notes. No one read them.
There he is. All his glory. Dun, 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 dun.
You still have 50% off coupons, I think.
I know, and she's working on Guardians of the Galaxy ones too, I think.
Yeah.
Last I heard.
From Etsy, or is it just through Tumblr?
It's it's on Etsy. I think we blogged her shop at some point.
Come on, kitty kitty. Kitty kitty. I have a munchkin cat too. I can get him to come up here. I can show you its little legs.
Wait, did they end up doing yoga?
I couldn't find it. It's probably on one of the paid streams.
Lame. Well, I mean, there was only one person.
I know.
This is my munchkin
Just like,
cat.
timing-wise, it's weird, and like to be honest, $40 is a good amount of money. Yeah, it looks like there was only one or maybe two people there.
I mean, that is to just go like hang out with Nikki. That's a lot of money. Maybe more people do boot camp with Aaron.
Yeah, because see, it's live, just like you can't see, but it's in live streams 3 and 4, and I'm not paying for this. Like, no.
We need to make friends with more people who pay for them, and then they can come hang out with us. And
You need to make friends with people in real life.
no.
Cat.
A cat with no arms. I mean, look at these. This is his entire arm. This is it. And this is his entire body. And it just keeps going. It's the toxin of the cat world.
My friend had a munchkin cat. And it was insane.
He likes to drool on things. By things, I mean me. He likes to drool on me.
I thought this would be a new Kitchen Nightmares, and I got really excited, and it's just like a recap show.
Recaps are never fun. Those are the worst episodes during reality TV.
Disappointing me.
No, I found that my way to get through like all the game show reality TVs is to just like not watch any of it except for the very last episode when they announce the winners.
It's probably good that way.
I mean,
I will just
got a lot better when I did that.
I would just watch everything with Gordon Ramsay ever. So like, I already watched Hell's Kitchen, premiered on Wednesday. I already watched 2 hours of that. This is new Kitchen Nightmares. I'm watching this. I watched Sunday Hotel Hell was on after Utopia. I watched that as well. So I've had 4 hours of him this week.
I mean,
How many hours of Utopia did you have today?
Like not including this, including probably like 3 hours, and then we watched this. I probably just spent an hour just checking out what he was doing with his life.
and
He had 4 hours in one day of Utopia and 4 hours over the course of his week.
I feel like I shouldn't be admitting that while we're still like broadcasting. Oh, by the way, I spent an hour checking out what Fifth Ave Dave was doing today.
follow Nerdophiles for more info.
We're on top of it. We are the experts here.
Apparently so. So I'm
Okay, you guys can't say anything about me now.
I wrote this really great article about how great Utopia is going to be, and then it got no ratings, and somehow I addicted almost everyone on the Nerdophiles staff to the show. So
right, I don't know. Like a lot of
my
people,
job is done.
they don't seem to be bringing people in, but I'm pretty entertained.
I was driving back from visiting my boyfriend on Monday. I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. And once I got out of the Grapevine, and once I hit like LA official, it was just like 7 billboards, like Utopia, Utopia. Yeah!
You should have taken pictures.
Yeah, driving in LA traffic. No thanks. I've gotten in an accident on the 5 before from spilling water on my pants, so I don't want to get in an accident with a phone involved.
Wait, so you spilled water on your pants and then like
I looked down and traffic came to a complete stop, which is normal, so I hit a car. Sorry, everybody. I should not be saying this broadcast live.
More things we shouldn't be admitting while we're broadcasting.
So what else, guys? Have you guys ever broken any laws?
We can't talk about this. I'm trying to get jobs.
I know. Now, dang it, everybody knows I don't have a clean driving record.
I mean, I've never done anything bad, and I have a perfect driving record, so
I feel myself mouth breathing still. Now that I've said it, I'm like,
You guys don't know me that well. You guys can't hear the man laugh? Oh my gosh. I can't broadcast the man laugh.
It's too late. It's still live.
Well, we should probably sign off before the.
We should. Next time we should figure out our profiles, because I saw that today again and we completely forgot about it. Like our Utopia profiles. Like what would your emoji things be?
Well, if you guys get it to me tonight, I can add it onto our review.
No, that's too much thought. There's a lot of thought that has to be put into that thing. I read it. You have to be really clever and funny. Like, I want to be the favorite, so I feel like it's going to take me some time to be clever enough to be the favorite.
You're going to put it on the Tumblr? You're going to put it on the Tumblr?
We should put them on the Tumblr. No one really likes Utopia, but we're going to make them like it.
I mean, if I had control of the Tumblr right now, it would just be straight Utopia. And then
you could. Next time, you could do it at the same time.
I could, but that's a lot of
all
work.
Social media.
Someone could be on the Twitter and someone could be on the Tumblr. We have 4,000 followers on the Tumblr.
That's a good increase. That's a good amount.
We started trending one day, and so we just got like 1 million followers. I don't know. We have no idea. We just started. We like checked it out one day, and we're like, we have like 400 new followers in like 3 hours. What the hell? And
yeah,
so
I saw that.
We like started trending somehow, and now it's kind of like evened out at 4,000 people.
So all 32 people who are going to watch us, follow us on Twitter at Nerdophiles. Follow us on Tumblr at Nerdophiles. We don't have an Instagram because that would just be too much dedication for us.
We might have an Instagram, but I don't think we use it.
We don't use it because I have the password saved on my phone, but we don't.
It's true. I tried to save it to like the Hootsuite one time, and I just like broke everything. Like they had to reset the password.
Okay, so skip Instagram, and then just go straight to Facebook and follow us there. And we also have a Google Plus account, so
we do.
At Nerdophiles everything.
And Nerdophiles.com.
Yeah, and our actual website. Thank you for 32 people who are going to check this one out for at least half an hour.
Yeah,
we love you all.
See you on Tuesday.